Okay, so the question was, what goes into building something like this from beginning to end?
Well, a lot. The story that we're telling to the guests is very simple. It's the story of the journey of the sea turtle, but we want to do it in a unique and one-of-a-kind way. So the world's first 3D 360 dome theater is here at Turtle Trek to tell that journey and that amazing story. The process was complicated because it's the world's first. So imagine trying to describe to somebody that experience you just had on paper. It takes a lot of arm waving to kind of, it's going to be like this, and it's going to move around like this. So just describing something that doesn't exist on the planet is difficult for people to comprehend what that experience will be. And then the technology to pull it together is extremely unique and complex.
Okay. How do you preview the movie before it actually comes in here? Like, did they set you up in like a little 360 makeshift theater?
Yes, we did a partial full screen mock-up in a warehouse over by the airport we rented. It was secret. No one knew it was there. It was kind of fun. But we could show parts of the film, like the jellyfish scene. We completed that first, and we could really start to see how the 3D would come out. It wouldn't go over our heads because we didn't do the full dome, but we saw the scale of it. And then we actually have a virtual theater. We put glasses on, and we're actually able to look around inside the space and see what you can, as a guest, because the guests are no longer fixed. They can look wherever they want to look now. Most theaters, you have and rides, you have to look a certain way because we tell you where to look. This theater, go do whatever you want. Experience it, walk around, turn around, be in the virtual environment, and be free from any restraints to experience it.
Did you know from the beginning that you were going to use the peripheral 3D?
Yep.
Because I've never seen that done before anywhere else either.
Right.
So, and what are you hoping that the people take away from this experience?
Well, the words we use are everyday heroes. We are all everyday heroes, team members here that work at SeaWorld, but so are the guests. By making simple changes in behaviors, plastic bags is the easiest discussion to have at Turtle. We demonstrate the risks of plastic bags to turtles in the wild in the film and how confusing that is to them about what to eat. We also no longer sell use plastic bags in any of our 10 theme parks. So we're allowing our guests to make simple changes by coming here and not create more trash and more plastic in the ocean just by changes in our behavior, but also what the guests can learn to do at home outside of our parks and not using plastic bags. They become heroes by doing that.
Excellent. And the last question is, can you give us any details on Antarctica?
Of course not. No, of course. We've been releasing some information. Some more came out this week. Starting to see what ride vehicles look like and sort of what the style of the space will appear to be. It's the largest thing we've ever constructed, single attraction ever built in our company's history, located here in the center of SeaWorld Orlando. It will, much like this attraction, Turtle Trek, will allow the guests to go on a voyage underwater they can never do elsewhere. Antarctica will allow our guests to enter the epic frozen world at the bottom of the planet, which is so remote that very few people have ever really seen. So they'll get to do and it's an all-family attraction. Everybody can do it together, and it's got some very unique attributes.
When we were discussing it the other day on the press release that you guys have put out, it showed a family riding like the cart or the boat. I'm not sure exactly which it was, but you could see the penguins on the side. And people were kind of discussing the other day when we were watching the new Universal show. Everybody was talking about this release that you guys had out there, and people were kind of speculating, since you have to keep the penguin habitat so cold, how cold can we expect this ride to be?
I told you it would be the world's coldest theme park attraction.
But how cold can you expect it to be?
Penguins live in 30 degree to 32 degree Fahrenheit.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, taken to the wind chill factor of the thing actually moving, it could be a little bit colder than that, right?
You'll find out.
Right,
You'll find out.
We'll bring our parkas.
Well, you'll find out. You'll find out everything.
All right. Thank
Yep.
you so much.
Thanks,
It was great
guys.
talking to you.